This video is the explanation to the Unit 2 test review in class practice. So in number 1, the supplement of an angle is 12 degrees more than 5 times the angle. Find the complement of the angle. So remember that the word is going to represent our equal sign. So what comes before that in the sentence is on the first side of the equal sign. Whatever comes after it is on the second side. So the supplement of an angle is represented by 180 minus x. And then we have 12 degrees more than 5 times the angle. Well, the angle is x, 5 times that is going to be 5x, and then 12 more. So to solve for x, we can add x to both sides, and we can subtract 12 from both sides. So we get 168 is equal to 6x. When we divide, we get x is 28. That means that the angle is 28 degrees. So if we want the complement, we need to do 90 minus the angle, and we get 62 degrees. In number 2, an angle is 16 more than twice the complement. Find the measure of both angles. So we're looking for the angle and its complement still. So we have is, which is equals. An angle is represented by x, and then we have twice the complement, so 2 times 90 minus x, 16 more, so plus 16. We're going to distribute x equals 180 minus 2x plus 16. We can add 2x to both sides to get 3x, and we can combine the 180 and the 16 to get 196. When we divide by 3, we get 65 and 1/3, which is 65 degrees and 20 minutes. So to find the other angle, because we were looking at complements, we're going to subtract from 90. So we need to borrow a degree to make 60 minutes, which gets us 40 minutes and 24 degrees. So our angles are 65 degrees, 20 minutes, and 24 degrees, 40 minutes. Number 3, the supplement of an angle added to 4, the complement of the angle is 160. So the supplement of the angle is 180 minus x. Added, so we're going to say plus 4 times the complement is 160 degrees. So in order to solve for x, then we would distribute the 4. 180 minus x plus 360 minus 4x equals 160. When we combine our like terms, negative 5x plus 540 is equal to 160. We can subtract 540 from both sides. Negative 5x is equal to negative 380. We divide by negative 5. X is 76 degrees. So if the angle is 76 and we want half the angle, we want half of 76 degrees, which is 38 degrees. Number 4, the ratio of the complement of an angle to the supplement of an angle is 4:9. What is the ratio of the angle to the supplement? So when we are doing ratio here, we are looking at fractions. So we are comparing the complement to the supplement. So we have 4/19 equals, we represent the complement by 90 minus x. We represent the supplement by 180 minus x. So we are going to cross multiply 19 times 90 minus x equals 4 times 180 minus x. We can distribute 1,710 minus 19x equals 720 minus 4x. We can add 19x to both sides. We get 1,710 equals 15x plus 720. We can subtract 720 from both sides. 15x is equal to 990. When we divide by 15, X is 66. So we know then that our angle is 66. We want to compare it to the supplement. So I'm going to subtract 66 from 180. I get 114. So this is going to reduce to 11 over 19. In number 5, A is complementary to B, C is complementary to B. So because they are complementary to the same angle, we now know that angle A has to be congruent to angle C. So we can use that to solve for x. So 3x plus 4 equals 6x minus 47. We get 3x is equal to 51. So x is 17. Now, to find angle B, x is just a variable in this case. So we need to substitute in. So I'm going to do 3 times 17 plus 5, or plus 4. 3 times 17 plus 4 gets us 55 degrees. Remember that A is complementary to B, so to get B, we would do 90 minus 55, and we get 35 degrees. In number 6, BD bisects angle ABC, so we have angle ABC, we have D going along the middle. DBC is x squared plus 4x, and ABD is 7x plus 40. Well, because we have a bisector, we know that these angles are congruent. So x squared plus 4x equals 7x plus 40. We're going to move everything to the x squared side. X squared minus 3x minus 40 equals 0. So we need two numbers that multiply to negative 40 and add to negative 3. X minus 8, x plus 5. When we switch our signs, x is 8 and x is negative 5. And in this case, both work because 7 times 8 plus 40 is positive. 8 squared plus 4 times 8 is positive, and negative 5, when we put that in, also works. So in this case, we would keep both solutions. In number 7, the angle has a measure of 126 degrees. The angle is trisected, then one of the new angles is bisected, then one of the new angles is trisected. What's the measure of the smallest angle? So we're going to take 126 and divide by 3 for our first trisection. We get 42 degrees. Then it is bisected, so we're going to cut it in half. That's 21 degrees. And then it is trisected again, so we get 7 degrees. In number 8, solve for x and find the measure of angle 1. Well, in this case, we know that vertical angles are congruent. So x squared minus 27 is equal to 9 minus 5x. We're going to move everything to the x squared side. So x squared plus 5x minus 36 equals 0. We need two numbers that multiply to negative 36 and add to 5. So that's going to be plus 9 and minus 4. We switch our signs. X is negative 9. X is 4. If we put 4 in, 4 squared minus 27 is a negative number, so that is out. So we are going to keep negative 9. Now, to find angle 1, we need to find one of these angles first. So I'm going to put negative 9 into either angle. Negative 9 squared minus 27 gets us 54 degrees. So angle 1 and 54 form a straight line. 180 minus 54, and we get 126 degrees. In number 9, we have that GA is perpendicular to TA. So remember that if they're perpendicular, they are creating a 90-degree angle. And we know that AI bisects angle GAN. We want to find IAN. So first what we're going to do is we're going to figure out what that whole angle is by subtracting from 90. So 90 degrees minus 54 degrees, 36 minutes, and 14 seconds. So when we subtract, we need to borrow a degree to make 60 minutes, but we need to borrow a minute to make 60 seconds. Now that we have something in every column, we can subtract. So 60 minus 14 is 46. 39 minus 36 is 23. And 89 minus 54 is 35. So then we want to take that and we want to divide by 2. So when we divide, we get 17.5 degrees, 11.5 minutes, and 23 seconds. So this half a minute is going to turn into 30 seconds, and this half a degree is going to turn into 30 minutes. So we're going to have 53 minutes. 11 plus 30 is going to get us 41 minutes and 17 degrees. In number 10, A is supplementary to angle B. B is supplementary to angle C. So our conclusion here is that A is going to be congruent to C, because if angles are supplementary to the same angle, then the angles are congruent. In number 11, we have D is congruent to E and F is supplementary to E. So we can take D and replace E. So F is supplementary to angle D. Our reason here is substitution. In number 12, EF bisects GD. So it is bisecting this segment. So we would say that segment GF is congruent to segment DF. And our reason here is that a segment bisector divides a segment into two congruent segments.